Hey y'all. So as you can see behind me, there's not a lot of stuff left. I am moving to a new house. This house is almost completely empty and, well, I'm hoping by the end of next week to have the process complete and have my new office. That's going to be neat. In the meantime, the lack of sleep is sure getting to me. It's ridiculous. So I've been suspended from Twitter for 12 hours. Now, that's pretty short. It's not a big deal. But the reasoning is, many of you probably know who Ashton Whitty is, or her username Ashton Birdie on Twitter and YouTube. She lives in California. She lives in Berkeley, and she got really, really famous really quick because she worked real hard to try and have people at Berkeley remember the name of Kate Steinle, who was, of course, shot by that illegal immigrant Zarate, and he was acquitted of all charges, despite the fact that he changed his story 3 times during the trial. But what happened today was she was asking the mayor of Oakland about illegal immigrants. And somebody snapped a picture of her and posted it online, tagging Antifa, of course, to get their attention. And then was asking for pictures of other people that were at whatever event that was that seemed right-wing so that she could collect them for other uses. Doxing, I imagine. She wanted faces of right-wing people that were there. Now, this user goes by the username @TreeKisser on Twitter. Now, I argued with her a bit back and forth on her profile, TreeKisser, and she couldn't refute me. She couldn't beat me intellectually, which generally these leftists, these internet activists, these violent, I suppose you could say socialists, communists, actual Nazis, Antifa supporters, they generally can't support their arguments. They generally can't refute any cogent arguments set upon them. And so she did what they always do. She blocked me. But then an interesting thing happened. I found that I had been suspended from Twitter. Now, it's interesting how these different social media sites, and my apologies if I'm a little slow and having to work to catch up on or to figure out words because, again, lack of sleep, it really gets you. These internet companies like Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, they are pretty liberal when it comes to throwing the ban hammer around. And it always seems to swing in one direction. Interesting, really, when it comes right down to it. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. You see, there is a White House petition right now to bring about an Internet Bill of Rights. It'll make the internet a safer place for anyone who actually values truth, who values facts above feelings. Because right now, you can be banned from the 3 most popular internet sites if you refute the idea that, I don't know, someone who works higher up at Google is an ornate building. That's right. One of the people who fired James Damore at Google actually does identify as an ornate building. Refuting that will get you suspended or banned While these people can go ahead and make fun of whatever they want. They want to call Christianity a joke. They want to say that Jordan Peterson is a Nazi. They want to say that Steven Crowder is a Nazi and actually get him banned from places because somebody photoshopped a swastika on his neck. And despite the fact that Crowder showed proof that he did not have a swastika tattooed on his neck, he is still banned from various places. That speech is protected on the internet. But I happen to tell somebody that they are doing the wrong thing by doxing people, I get suspended. Right-wingers refute feelings and attempt to inject facts into things, and they get suspended. The link is going to be down below, and I do encourage you to sign this petition to bring about an Internet Bill of Rights, because the truth, above all, must be protected. Beyond that, I'm looking forward to waking up in the morning and being unsuspended from Twitter and continuing my tiny little reign of terror upon my tiny corner of that site. Growing by the day, though. I'm getting more and more followers every day. I dig that. I just wish I'd get more followers on YouTube. You know, people who would maybe click that watermark there in the corner. In the meantime, I think I've said in the meantime a couple times, oh my goodness, I gotta get some sleep. This is ridiculous. In the meantime, I can't think of a better way to segue right now. Heretofore we shall continue on strongly and calmly with great verve and vigor. Maybe not. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. Bye. I'm going to try and get some sleep.